I posted on Tumblr about this, but I'm basically just going to read it to you in case you aren't there and in case you're interested. So a few months ago, I ran a poll about whether y'all wanted the Sparkbird art events to have random winners or chosen winners or no winners. And if I remember correctly, people liked the idea of a mix of both random and chosen. The After the Ball art contest was the first time that I've done it that way, with weekly random winners and then specifically chosen winners at the end. It made me realize that I prefer randomly selecting winners. That part consistently made me feel really happy, whereas picking people and not picking other people has always, with all of these art contests, felt like the opposite of what I want to be doing with these events. As much as I love all the entries that I've chosen. And maybe it's because of how much rejection I've personally experienced as an artist, but it feels like a system that I don't care to perpetuate. And because even at its best, it reinforces the idea that art is a competition and that some art is more important or more valuable than other art. I see a lot of notes when people are submitting with their entries saying things like, sorry, it's not very good, I don't expect to win, I know it isn't much. And to that I say, you must be kind to yourself. Creativity is a gift that allows us to express ourselves, and that's what I try to remind myself when I'm making music. It's nice to play well, but playing well isn't the point. The point is the meaning I find in it and the emotions I put into it. Kenny Werner, in his book Effortless Mastery, I feel like I'm giving a TED talk. Kenny Werner, in his book Effortless Mastery, writes, "You don't need to play great, you already are great. Did you know that? If you play from that perspective, your music will become deeper. You will see beyond the limited goals of sounding good." And the same is true for the art that you make. Werner goes on to say, if a musician is illumined from within, they become a lamp that lights other lamps. Then they are serving as a vehicle for the healing ocean of sound to wash over our planet and its people. This is kind of woo-woo, but, stay with me. Healing what ails us. Such music is truly important. And again, the same is true for the art that you all make. This is what I see happening when I share what you've created in these showcases. You inspire other people to create. Not for the sake of winning prizes, but because making art is the greatest prize. With that in mind, for the next Sparkbird art event, for the song Grievances coming out this Friday, it won't have a competitive element. It'll be purely about celebrating and sharing your art. There'll still be prizes, but it won't be about who deserves it, which is a concept I've really never liked. I'll use a random number generator like I did for the weekly winners this time, to select weekly sticker winners just for fun, and at the end, use the random number generator to select a grand prize winner because it makes me happy to give some stuff away. I'm not sure if people will find participation less appealing without the competitive element, but I'm fine with that because it's what feels right to me. So now the question is what to call it. Like an art challenge, Sparkflock showcase, I don't know, maybe you can suggest something.